It's Monday. Y'all know what that means. It's time for another weekly episode of Misfit Mondays with your boy, everybody's favorite Midwest Mizfit, the gutter rat himself, Obsouleet. Like always, man, give everybody some time to get in. Hey, Danny, what's up, Bubba? Looking forward to seeing you next weekend. I don't know what the fucking day was today. Me and homie Rich was talking about that earlier. Fuck, I didn't even know it was a holiday until Michelle said this morning that fucking trash don't go out because it's a holiday. All them nice federal holidays that my job don't recognize, so I'm working regardless. It don't matter. Shit, we work on Christmas, so definitely ready for next weekend though. Not this weekend coming up, obviously, but weekend after this. I'm excited. Gonna be pretty dope, man. A lot of dope artists on that card. A lot of people I ain't seen in a while. A lot of people I ain't seen. I don't know if there's anybody on there I ain't seen yet, but I know I'm looking forward to seeing the homie Big Buck Beasy again. I ain't seen him since Kansas City. It's always a good time kicking it with the homie Big Buck. Of course, my Bubba Knuckles gonna be there, so always a good time kicking it with him. I hadn't seen him in a little while. Ooh, excuse me. Ken, I get it, bro. Dope. I don't even try to understand this StreamYard shit. If I would be paying attention when we're on Gutter Rat, would I be commenting when I'm on the computer? I gotta make sure I'm commenting from my page because I'll fuck around and be commenting from Mugs and shit. But yeah, fucking excited for the 26th, man. It's gonna be a good one. I do believe I gotta hit up homie Visual Dogs again, double check, make sure. But everything should be a go for him to shoot that video for me and Keith Cash. Get that Balance of the Broken video shot. And yeah, hopefully, I'm not sure what his schedule is looking like, but hopefully we'll have that video dropped before the end of the year. Knuckles is on that card the 26th up here in Oklahoma City. So I wound up how everything fell out. I wound up I'm not gonna do the Jerem Benton show on the 20th. I wound up, doing that tech. And then Jerem Benton was just gonna be too hectic, man, trying to get more days off. And it was a Sunday night. I was gonna have to take off Monday and Tuesday, and it was this whole thing with the job. So, but it worked out, man, because of course everybody knows I did tech last week, which we're gonna talk about here in a little bit. But so the next show I got's the 26th, which I'm doing in Oklahoma City. Once again, man, I don't know if Danny's still watching, but shout out Danny. Shout out Slappies, man. Slap Nasty Entertainment. Danny always hitting me up, man. Always looking out. So always, anytime I can slide through and come perform for those guys, I'm in there like swimwear because Danny and Jay both been really good to me. Always showing love. So I'm definitely excited for that one. It's always a good time hanging out with Danny and them, man. I know we're gonna be smoking a whole lot of weed and having a good time, man. A lot of dope artists on that card too. Like I said, it's an all day thing. I think it starts at noon. They got like costume contests, all types of shit. So it's gonna be a good time, man. And then of course after that, November 2nd, be up there with the Bubba Ken, going up to Kentucky, going back home. Well, not home, but home. Kentucky's always gonna be my home away from home, man. No matter where I go there. So definitely looking forward to that too. That weekend's gonna be dope. And then 22nd and 23rd, we'll be back up there again. Me and Michelle are gonna be going up for that one. That one's gonna be dope. So definitely excited, man. A lot of stuff in store. And then of course everybody knows, you know, December 13th, Friday the 13th, Marionville, Mulberry Tree Saloon. Birthday bash. Turning up. Got Keith Cash. Got Scooby Dundee, A1 Shouty. The Bubba Levi Lee coming all the way from Clarksville, Tennessee. My homie Golden Gloves. Trying to remember, man. Storytellers on that card. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good time. Good little party. Celebrate getting old as fuck, because you know your boy's gonna be 36 this year, so 36 going on 678. I'm gonna keep it moving. Y'all already know. So it's dope, man. I'm glad my Bubba Levi Lee's gonna be able to come out. I'm excited to see him again. If y'all don't know, man, I know Michelle just tagged him in the comments. Y'all go give him a follow, man. Homie's been killing it. I've seen him everywhere the last couple months, man. He did a little, I think, 6-7 day run, or not day, but 7 date run with FJ. Fucking, he just did some shit. I think him and TW Ice are working on a track. Yeah, man, Levi Lee's all over the place right now. Homie's killing it, so I'm excited to have him come out to Missouri. I'm excited to have a bunch of people, you know, coming out. Like I said, my Bubba Evo coming out. We're gonna have a little memorial fucking for Suge and Mid Mo first hour, and we're gonna take it up a notch and fucking party the night away, man. Celebrate and have a good time. So I'm looking forward to it. Last couple shows I got this year are meaningful shows, man. Like nothing. You know, I'll do a show anywhere, anytime, for the most part. You know, if it makes sense. But I like when the shows are meaningful. You know, more purpose than just going to network or things of that nature. So these last couple shows I got for the rest of the year, man, they pretty important in their own right. So then of course, we had the new song drop. Fuck, was it last week? I don't fucking remember. One of a Kind. It seems to be doing all right. Not picking up as much traction as I thought it would, but that's all right. I knew it was also one of them sleeper tracks too, man. It's gonna take time for people to really appreciate that track, man. You got to really sit down and dissect that track for what it is. But album's coming along nicely. I got my verse back from Adrian Raps. I was trying to fucking put it into the Pro Tools, throw a master on it, get everything bounced down. My computer has decided to fucking shit on me currently. So I really just ain't had the patience to sit down, other than what I've done, trying to figure out what's going on. So I got to sit down and try to get it figured out what the hell is going on, or if it's just finally, hit its fucking end, which I can't even be mad. I've got a lot of use out of that thing over the last 4 years now, I think, something like that. So it's put in a lot of fucking work, man. So if it has finally shit the bed, oh well, I won't even be mad. But before I get to factory resetting and all that good shit, I gotta fucking have all my files right, and situated, and I don't want to lose nothing or none of that shit. So that's why I really hadn't took the time to fuck with it yet, just because I don't have much patience when it comes to computers and shit like that anyhow. So I know that's just gonna irritate the shit out of me fucking with that day, because I've already spent probably 2-3 hours fucking with the last update, why it fucking started doing what it was doing in the first place. So I just really hadn't, after fucking with it Sunday, when I realized it just was not going to cooperate with me, I spent a couple hours trying to, uninstall and reinstall shit and fucking go back to the original, before the update and all that shit, and it wasn't cooperating. So I shut it off. I ain't really fucked with it since, because I know it's gonna be one or two options, and so either way, not too worried about it though. I've only got that song to finish up. I gotta throw a master on it and get my verses placed on it, which they're already there. I just gotta pull the track that Adrian sent me back into the Pro Tools and then bounce it back down and run it through the master. So that one's done, and then I've got, I think, two more I gotta finish, and the album's done. So I'm not really stressing it. Um, but it's just still looking good for a release in December, first of the year at any rate. Regardless if the whole album's done or not, by the end of the year, I'm gonna have a little EP together for the album. So either way, man, new music coming soon. Y'all stay tuned. A lot of this shit that I'm gonna be releasing soon, man. I'm really excited to let you guys hear. Speaking of that, man, so anybody that was at the tech show over the last Thursday, got to hear some of that shit. Once again, man, shout out Rich, shout out Johan, Spring Good Entertainment. Um, those dudes are consistently showing up, uh, creating opportunities, obviously for myself, but doing a lot of dope shit for Springfield, man. Um, so shout out to those dudes. Shout out Rich, man. He hit me up and gave me the opportunity. Told me that the opportunity was there. And him and Johan's first thought, was to reach out to me and see if I'd be able to take it. Um, so shout out both them dudes, man, because Thursday was nothing short of fucking legendary. Like, I've seen Tech live before, and Tech's always dope, man. That was the first time I'd seen him live. You know, not when I performed, but I'd only seen him live once before I performed the other night with him. Um, so I knew it was going to be dope, though. Michelle had never seen him live, so I was excited that she got to see him live for the first time. But yeah, it was just an honor, man. Being on that stage, big old banner behind us, fucking Tech's name on it with the Strange Music logo up there and all the lights, and that venue was amazing, man. The Gillilees, I think is how it's pronounced, there in Springfield. Um, I'm not sure how many that venue holds, but I know there was a lot of people in there. I mean, it was wall to wall by the end of the night. Um, hey, what up, Lots? Much love right back at you, Bubba. Hope you and the family doing good, man. That's another dude, man. Anybody in the chat right now, y'all give my Bubba Charles Ray Plum is his name on there. He goes by Lots. Y'all definitely follow that dude, man. Super dope music. Super good people too. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Like I said, man, shout out Rich and shout out Johan for presenting the opportunity to me, man. Uh, you know, once again, like I said, I'm grateful for those guys. There's a lot of people that they could have reached out to. So it was dope that I was the one that came to mind, man. So definitely shout out them guys. Shout out Tech. Shout out X Rated. Shout out Bank Boy, man. Everybody killed it that night. Fucking X Rated. That was the second time I'd seen him live too. That dude he gets better and better each time. Um, Energy is insane. He's like Tech when he hits that stage. You can just feel the energy level in the room fucking go up. A couple degrees. Um, he came out with his mask and his machete and doing that West Coast shit, man. And that's why I like X. Those of y'all that don't know, X Rated's got a very unique story. And everybody knows, man, I'm a fan of the underdog. The feel good stories, the people that they counted out and then watching them succeed. Uh, so yeah, man, it was dope seeing X Rated again for the second time. Like I said, dude hit the stage and the energy was through the fucking roof. Um, and me and Bank Boy, I will say, it was nice to be able to set that tone. I got a lot of compliments that night, periodically throughout the night. And of course, once I got done with my set as well. Uh, Hey, I just seen your comment, man. I'm grateful for you too, bro. You already know. All love, always. HMR, man. That's my brothers right there. Especially Lots, man. That was the homie. But after the float, like me and him got real close. That's my dude right there. But yeah, Bank Boy and myself. Bank Boy brought out Kelly Green. Uh, that dude's energy is insane too, man. I always like seeing them guys. Uh, they're dope together. Bank Boy's dope, super dope artist. I found out he's actually signed to Afro Man. So, I told him that night, but once again, congrats to him as well. Homie deserves it, man. Bank Boy been grinding for a long fucking time. So it's dope to see him, ooh, excuse me, getting his due. Um, but yeah, me and I appreciate you, Rich. Had to, man. Like I told one dude that, that was complimenting me on my set. I said, man, I didn't have no choice. I always try to give 1,000% when I hit that stage, but when you got guys coming on like Tech, you got to go a little harder. That's just one of those, like it's no questions asked, and then obviously had a little extra cherry on top too. So had to go up there and show them what was up, man. Everybody seemed to love it. So thank you again, Bubba. That's why you got tagged. We was talking about that earlier. How you guys once again, could have thought of anybody, man, and you reached out to me. So that's definitely something I'll never forget. Truly appreciate the opportunity for sure. It was a great fucking time, man. That building was packed. So many people. And it was a really dope venue, like, not just inside and everything, but the people were great, super friendly, super accommodating. The staff, everybody, like, I love that, man. I'm always a little nervous when we go to new venues that I've never been to before. Um, Always because, like I told the sound guy that night, man, I'm always trying to be respectful, and make sure, we're abiding by what they need us to do and want us to do. Because every venue is different, man. Some places want us to do this and do things this way, and other places, don't. And so, it was great that they were all so cool, man, so accommodating. Um, really good time, man. So shout out to the staff out there. I'm definitely looking forward to doing more shows out there and going to more shows as well. That was one of the cooler venues I've been to in a while. Auditorium style, man. The auditorium seating, just it was different. It was dope, and the energy was insane. Like in the building the whole time, everybody was so pumped, man. And shout out to all the fans and everybody that was there that night too, because they were just all showing love, man. I know there was a few people that knew who I was in the crowd and knew who Bank Boy was and stuff like that. But the love we got, man, it was crazy. You'd have thought, we were well known too, which I know in our own rights we are. But it was dope to just be on stage and look out and see everybody in the crowd connecting and rocking with us like that, man, and seeing Bank Boy get the same reaction, and then obviously, of course, X rated when him and Tech hit the stage, like just watching how nuts the crowd went, like when X hit the stage, and then Joey Cool made a surprise appearance, which was dope. Seeing him, man, Joey's energy is always nuts too. So all around a great night, man. I couldn't ask for more. Uh, Definitely an honor to be able to say I shared the stage with Tech. Like that's one of those goats, for many reasons. That dude's 50 something years old and still killing it, man. Like with that fast chopper shit, and then not only he's up there doing that, he's up there moving around on stage, and then not only doing all that, but then fucking half the time he's got his damn mask on and shit. And I'm like, no, the homie hot. Like I know he's sweating, and he up there killing it, not missing a beat. I'm like, I'm out of breath just watching that motherfucker. But respect, man. That's something. It's something we should all admire and aspire to be. I appreciate you, bro. I'm excited too, man. We was just talking about you, talking about that show. Actually, that's why you got tagged, man. Yeah, shout out to Rick and Rebecca as well. Great people, man. It was good to see them again. Been a while. yeah, I'm excited for the 13th, man. It's gonna be nice to just turn up with all the homies, really cut loose. It's nice to be putting a show together, but not a stressful, like so much going into it. Like there's a lot going into it, but at the same time, like it's like planning a party, man. It's just we're all there to have a good time and play some dope ass music and honor some of our homies while we're doing it. So I'm excited, man. And Evo, I seen I think it was last week, week before, whenever it was, man, that show y'all did. I want to say it was the celebration for Suge or something like that, man. It looked like it came out great, bro. So I know you gonna we're gonna keep shouting the homie's name, man. Uh, so I'm definitely glad to have you a part of this show on the 13th, so we can kind of do that again, and for him and Midmo, because again, man, like I said, on all these lives since we've been talking about this show, it's about building a legacy for the people behind us, man. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I hope when my time comes, y'all motherfuckers do the same thing. Um, because that's what it's about, man. Turn up and have a good time in my honor. Obviously, I want people to feel it or whatever, but you know, have a moment and let's keep it moving. But yeah, it's always good to see Pumpkin's crazy ass too, man. He was digging that track. I went back and watched the videos. You can hear the homie singing it like he done heard the motherfucker 100 times already. Yeah, Pumpkin always looking out, man. I'm glad, given everything, fucking life works in mysterious ways, man. Everybody knows this. Uh, but at the end of the day, the people keep coming around that are supposed to be around. Hey, hey, man, don't ever. I'm gonna tell you the same thing. I tell everybody that's what this live's for, man. Plug away in the comments, shit. I'm good with it, especially when you're doing that. That's what's up, bro. I somebody go live for that or get some videos and shit, because I definitely want to see that, bro. Y'all definitely turn up. I already know y'all going to. That Jockey show, man. Yeah, shout out Rich and Johan for that too, man. That was super dope that they kept him on that flyer and did what they did for him. Like again, man, good people just can't tell me no different. Period. Ain't nobody else moving like them dudes moving. Ooh, that one got me. He said the shameless plug. I love it. Nah, man, this is for plugging away. So yeah, it was definitely a good week this weekend. Shit, the fucking dab got me. I'm about to die. Whew, damn. All right. Anyway, now that I'm not dying, uh, yeah, good week. Me and the old lady going to see Bad Flower in Fort Worth Saturday. That's gonna be fun. And and then next week, like I said, man, out there at the Slap Nasty Halloween I don't even know what they're calling it, but it's gonna be dope. Hey, what up, sis? I see you down there. Hope you and the fam doing good. I seen y'all posting pictures out at the water or something the other day or today or something. I don't know. Looked like y'all been living it up. Y'all don't know, man. Y'all go give her a follow as well. Another dope artist out of Tennessee, I do believe, but don't quote me on that. Yep. Halloween Bash. There you go. See, I don't know why I didn't think it was that easy, but you know what they say about assuming. So, But yeah, man, that show's gonna be dope. Super looking forward to that one. Ooh, excuse me. Other than that, I'm trying to think. We covered it all. I know my high ass. Trying to remember shit. I can't even remember my name most of the motherfucking time. North Carolina. Okay, see, that's why I said I thought Tennessee. I don't know why I thought Tennessee, but I guess because I think everybody from Tennessee. That's where most of my people from any fucking way. Damn, North Carolina, you out there. I hope y'all good, man. I don't know. I don't know who all got hit. I know. I think the homie Lord Luss is out there in North Carolina too, and I know he got hit close to where he's at. So hope y'all good. Yeah, that hurricane fucked everything up, man. I seen the homie Muggs. He finally got power today, yesterday, maybe I'm not sure, but Fat Shane in the building. What's up, boy? Congrats on the new baby once again. Hope everything's going good, man, with you and the wifey. All right, good. I'm glad to hear. I figured as much because, like I said, I seen you still been posting and stuff, but I try to keep up with everybody, man, especially with this weather shit because it's so weird. Before like I was very aware of that stuff, in the world and shit like that, like it being there. But now that I've got friends in all these places and shit, like I'm a lot more, observant and paying attention a lot more. It's crazy. Like I've been, the homie Muggs down there in Florida and Nunrilla, and I got a couple other people down there, and then, like I said, Lord Luss up there in North Carolina, and I've had some people in Kentucky that have been talking about they got some not hurricane damage, but some of the rain shit that's come up that way, and Tennessee too, like so it's crazy. Of course, Bubba, you already know, and thank you again for that fucking verse, man. I'm excited. A couple people have heard it, a couple people I've let have the sneaky peek, but yeah, I'm excited for everybody to hear that one, man. I told Michelle actually, I think that's gonna be my favorite one off the album. Like, it hits different. So, thank you again, man. Excited, like I told you, to have a track with you, Bubba. I know, when I played that track on Gutter Rat Radio a couple weekends ago, Brandon Evers, one of the people that I fuck with, I'm actually looking at doing a tour with him next year. Uh, he loved it, bro. Like he asked me for your info and stuff. He wanted to go follow you and hit you up, and do some work and shit. So I made sure to, let him know. I sent him over your profile and the link to that track and shit because he was loving it, bro. Like he was in the comments hype about that track with you and just Sean, that die. Which, of course, man, that's one of my favorites too. I was on your ass for a fucking year about dropping that shit. So, but yeah, man, I'm excited for y'all to hear that track me and him got together. Another guy, like I said, got Southside Queen in the building. We had the homie Lots earlier, Fat Shane. Y'all definitely go give him a follow too. It's another dope artist up out of Kentucky, Louisville, actually. I've done a few shows with dude, got a record with him now. You know, he's more than just a friend in this music business. I call him my Bubba as well. That's one of my brothers, man. So y'all definitely show him some love too. Give him a big congratulations on that new baby while y'all there too. I know they're super excited about that. So cute little baby too, man. Sending good vibes, all that good stuff their way for happy, healthy, all that good stuff. Baby grow up and be a dope artist like his dad, or you know whatever they decide to do in life. But yeah, man, I love seeing that. I've known them for 4 years now, maybe 5 years, something like that. I mean, I've known who Fat Shane was for a while, but finally got to meet him like 3 4 years ago. Him and his wife, man, just genuinely good people. So Well, we hit right at the 30-minute mark, y'all. And with that being said, this is gonna be the new time every week. Start doing about 9 o'clock every week. Uh, it just works easier for me with work and everything. And then I also figured, same for everybody else. 7, 8 o'clock, everybody's usually getting kids in bed, shit like that. Getting everybody situated for the night. So I figured 9 o'clock just kind of works good. Give everybody a chance to kind of hop on. I noticed a lot of my people usually tune in about 8:30. Catch the tail end of the live 8:30, 8:45. So I figured this is gonna be a better way. Get everybody kind of more engaged. And like I said, with that being said, man, y'all make sure tune in. Barring anything crazy, man, I do believe, like I said, Mug's got power now. So long as everything's situated, we will be going live this weekend. Go to Rap Radio with the homie Ray Gotti. Um, I believe we're shooting for Friday night. If we're not going to do it Friday, I'm not 100% sure, but I imagine uh, Muggs is going to hold it down Saturday. Um, Either way, y'all just stay tuned, and I'll definitely let y'all know closer towards the end of the week. We're just kind of going, based off of what he's got going on and all this weather that we were talking about. So, like I said, with that being said, man, everybody have a good week at work. Um, y'all be sure to tune in if we do go live this weekend. Go to Rap Radio. We got the homie Ray Gotti sliding through. Like I said, that's going to be a good episode. Uh, hey, what up, sis? Much love right back at you. But yeah, that'll be a good episode, man. Ray Gotti's dope people. Got a lot of dope tunes. I got to see his playlist the other day. Got a lot of dope music that's gonna be played. So y'all definitely slide through if you can. Other than that, everybody have a good week at work. Don't work too hard. Don't let life stress you out more than it's fucking worth. And at the end of the day, live it up to the fullest. Once again, to all my misfits and my gutter rats, much love, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.